Right, welcome back to Copyrights of Anfield. In this video, we're going to do the next episode of my greatest LFC players. This video is about Steve Staunton. So let's have a quick look at what it says about him. So it says, Steve Staunton was born on the 19th of January 1969. Is an Irish football manager, scout and former professional footballer. He was born in Dundalk, 6'1" tall, defender. So he played for Liverpool between 1986 and 1991, and he made 65 appearances. And then he returned in 98 to 2000 and made another 44 appearances. For Republic of Ireland, he played for them from 1988 to 2002, and he made 102 appearances and scored 8 goals. So it says he played as a defender with 2 separate spells, each with Premier League sides Aston Villa and Liverpool. He also played in the Football League for Bradford City, Crystal Palace, Coventry City and Walsall. He earned 102 caps for the Republic of Ireland national football team, captained his team to the knockout stage of the 2002 FIFA World Cup and earned his place in the FIFA Century Club. After retiring, he served as Republic of Ireland national team coach prior to Giovanni Trapattoni. He also spent 5 months as manager of Darlington in Football League 2 and has worked on the coaching staff at Leeds United and Sunderland. So let's have a look at his Liverpool career. Staunton was spotted by Liverpool playing in Ireland for his hometown club of Dundalk. As a 17-year-old, he was signed on the 2nd of September 1986 by manager Kenny Dalglish for a fee of $20,000. He spent the first 2 seasons in the reserves and even went on loan to Bradford City for 8 games during the 87-88 season as cover for the injured Carl Goddard. He made his Liverpool debut on the 17th of September 1988 in the 1-1 league draw with Tottenham Hotspur at Anfield. As a result of his impressive performance, he remained in the side for the rest of the season, despite him being vastly inexperienced compared to the players around him, who were defending a league championship title won the year before. Following on from his impressive debut, he scored his first goal 3 days later on, 20th of September. However, his 80th minute strike wasn't enough to prevent Arsenal winning the Centenary Trophy semi-final 2-1. An injury to captain Alan Hansen meant that regular left-back Gary Ablett had to be shifted across to the centre of defence. Staunton was therefore given his chance and proved an impressive and consistent performer in a team of strong players, playing his part as Liverpool challenged for the title again. In the aftermath of Hillsborough disaster, which ultimately claimed the lives of 97 fans at the FA Cup semi-final on the 15th of April 1989, Staunton was among the players who comforted bereaved families and attended many of the funerals. He also put in an outstanding performance when the fateful FA Cup semi-final was rescheduled a month later, with Liverpool beating Nottingham Forest 3-1. Staunton played in the FA Cup final at Wembley. He was substituted at the start of the extra time period as Liverpool defeated Merseyside rivals Everton 3-2. However, the season ended with disappointment when Liverpool lost the league title in a decider against Arsenal at Anfield. The Gunners needed to win by 2 clear goals and were 1-0 up with just seconds remaining. With virtually the last kick of the season, Michael Thomas broke through the centre of the Reds' defence to score, thus stopping Liverpool gaining a second league title and FA Cup double, something which no English club had yet achieved. The following year, Staunton was a frequent presence again as Liverpool reclaimed the league title. His first goals for Liverpool came in remarkable fashion on the 4th of October 1989, when he came on as a substitute in a League Cup tie against Wigan Athletic and scored a hat-trick. The following season, he scored 2 more against Crewe Alexandra in the League Cup, and Blackburn Rovers in the FA Cup. However, 90 to 91 was the final season with Liverpool before being astutely signed up by Aston Villa on the 7th of August 1991 for £1.1 million. New manager Graham Souness was accused of misjudging the players' abilities, though the ruling for European ties possibly had a bearing, with Staunton being classed as a foreigner, of which no team was allowed to field more than 4. The Bosma ruling, which included the abolishment of quotas for EU citizens on teams in member countries, was not passed until 1995. So he went to Aston Villa for £1.1 million in 1991. He then returned to Liverpool. With his contract set to expire at Villa, he gained a surprise move back to Liverpool on the 3rd of July 1998, when joint managers Roy Evans and Gerard Houllier signed him on a free transfer on the 27th of September 1999. During the Merseyside derby against Everton at Anfield, Staunton played the last 15 minutes of the game in goal, after Sander Westerveld had been sent off for fighting with Francis Jeffers. I remember that. After Liverpool had used all 3 substitutes, he scored once in his second spell at Liverpool, his goal coming in a League Cup tie against Hull City in September 1999. His second spell on Merseyside lasted 2 years before he was told he could leave on a free transfer. After a brief loan spell at Crystal Palace, where he made 6 league appearances and scored once against Tranmere Rovers, he was recalled to Anfield to appear in his 148th and last game for the Reds. It came on the 23rd of November 2000 in the 2-2 draw with Greek side Olympiakos in the UEFA Cup. So let's have a look at his honours. We don't want to read any more of it, do we? There's all sorts on there if you want to take a look. So we'll just do his Liverpool honours. So he won the First Division title in the 89-90 season, the FA Cup in the 88-89 season, and the Charity Shield in 88 and 90, which was shared. Individual awards: FAI Senior International Player of the Year in 1993, FAI Young International Player of the Year in 1989. So that's Steve Staunton. Again, I don't really remember him. His second spell was really brief. I remember seeing him in his second spell. Like I say, I didn't start watching him properly until 95. But that's it for this video. I'll be back shortly with my next episode. That's it for now. Take it easy.